I'm Ahzri and I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of Ask Ahzri Anything. Today's question comes from Anonymous. You sound like a bonny Irish lass, Annie O. Anyway, Annie writes, what is the true meaning of Christmas? Well, I had to do some research on this. See, I thought Christmas was just a word some poet made up to rhyme with isthmus and Swiss miss. Chocolate. But apparently I was wrong. You have to understand where I come from. We celebrate Starlight Festival this time of year, which has nothing whatsoever to do with Christmas. This is all kind of new to me, so please forgive me if I don't get all my facts straight. Okay, so Christmas, otherwise known as Xmas, Kwanzaa, Solstice, and Hanukkah, has its origins in the Italian Empire back around year 0. Or is that 1 BC or 1 ADD? It's the story of crowded holiday inns and a little baby named Jesus, who would later go on to flip tables and start the crucifix fashion trend. Despite him definitely actually being born in the summertime, they decided to stage a hostile takeover of the Italian festival of Saturdalia, which is usually not held on a Saturday. Weird. So basically, the story goes that Joe and Maria, who were like engaged, married, kinda, traveled like 100 miles barefoot in the snow, uphill both ways, to get their heads counted for this census thing. They ended up holing up in a posh stable, so there were lots of sheep and cows and donkeys and chickens. This holiday is delicious. Oh, and there were smelly shepherds and 3 kings of Orient tar and glowing angels singing to some lady named Gloria. Santa was also there, and figgy pudding, which I'm told is pudding with figs in it. Anyway, Maria had a baby. Did I mention she was pregnant? Who she dressed in swabby clothes and laid in a mangier. That's food trough for those of you who don't know Latin. And she called his name Jesus. He went on to become a master woodworker who ironically died nailed to some wood. Oh, and also he did miracles and rose from the dead, but that's a story for Easter. Then, a few years later, people figured out that any good thing should be monetized, and so the rush was underway to make Christmas turn a profit. So the modern celebration involves putting up decorations in October and buying lots of expensive presents because that's how you prove you love someone. We've even added a ritual called Black Friday, which I know sounds like a bad horror movie, but really it's a fun sort of running of the bulls with people. And apparently it lasts like a week now, so you have time to replace all the broken gifts and ribs and skulls. So, to answer your question, Annie, the true meaning of Christmas is this: profit. We need to all get back to this holiday's roots and share some warm seasonal love and money with all the needy megacorporations. Merry Christmas and thanks for watching. If you have questions, I have answers, so ask away in the comments below. I'll see you next time on Ask Ahzri Anything.